Y'all better brace yourselves, because what just went down between Claressa Shields and Papoose is total madness, and social media is absolutely melting down. Allegedly, Claressa snapped harder than anyone could have predicted, leaving fans reeling from the chaos. Sources claim that during an Instagram live, she completely lost control after Papoose reportedly spent time with his wife, Remy Ma, in New York. That sweet, honeymoon glow everyone was obsessing over? Gone. Disappeared into thin air. What followed? A full-blown emotional eruption, raw, aggressive, and utterly unfiltered. Allegedly, Claressa didn't just vent, she went full-on threat mode. Insiders say she openly declared that if Papoose were standing in front of her, she wouldn't hesitate to put hands on him. The intensity of her jealousy, obsession, and rage reportedly left everyone watching shocked and speechless. This isn't casual drama, this is a warning sign. A peek into the dark, obsessive world of a woman allegedly consumed by a love triangle spinning completely out of control. And here's the kicker. This isn't her first extreme move. Sources allege Claressa has stalked Remy Ma for years, copying her outfits, signature phrases, and even her entire vibe, while flaunting Papoose's name boldly tattooed on her skin. Meanwhile, Papoose still sports his wedding ring and carries Remy's name, making one thing painfully clear: the marriage is far from over. Allegedly, Claressa's obsession has pushed her into public humiliation, over-the-top social media battles, and emotional breakdowns that make her look desperate and reckless. Meanwhile, Papoose reportedly stays cool, calm, and calculated, fully aware of the chaos swirling around him, maneuvering through this explosive triangle while keeping his focus on his career and $8 million deal. So, what happens when obsession crashes into reality? Allegedly, Claressa has zero control, no real power, but her threats, rage, and viral public freakouts have transformed this love triangle into a scandal of epic proportions. Millions are watching, glued, and unable to look away. And this is only the beginning. Buckle up, because the drama between Claressa Shields and Papoose is reaching levels the internet has never seen before. Allegedly, tensions have hit a boiling point, and social media is exploding as millions watch this love triangle spiral completely out of control. Sources claim that during an Instagram live, Claressa completely lost it, going full-on aggressive, emotional, and threatening after Papoose reportedly spent time with his wife, Remy Ma, in New York. That sweet honeymoon phase everyone was obsessing over vanished in an instant. What unfolded next wasn't just drama, it was a raw, unfiltered meltdown that left viewers literally speechless. Allegedly, Claressa didn't hold back a single emotion. She allegedly told everyone watching that if Papoose were standing right in front of her, she wouldn't hesitate to put hands on him. This wasn't a brief moment of frustration, it was a full-blown warning. A terrifying glimpse into an obsession so intense it's almost unbelievable. And this fixation? Allegedly, it didn't appear overnight. Sources claim her obsession with Papoose and the chaos surrounding Remy Ma has been years in the making. She's reportedly stalked Remy, mimicking her fashion, signature phrases, and even her body language. And the tattoos tell the story, too. Claressa has Papoose's name boldly inked on her skin, while Papoose still wears his wedding ring, sending a crystal-clear message: the marriage is far from over. Allegedly, Claressa Shields' desperate attempts to assert control over a legally married man have sparked public humiliation and sent social media into absolute chaos. Every Instagram story, comment reply, and live appearance is reportedly part of a relentless campaign to prove she's superior, to show she matters more than Remy Ma. Meanwhile, Papoose reportedly remains calm, fully aware of the whirlwind surrounding him, navigating this explosive triangle while keeping his eyes on career moves and the rumored $8 million deal that allegedly drives much of his public behavior. Allegedly, Claressa's obsession has pushed her to extreme lengths. She's accused of using every public platform to assert dominance, but each attempt reportedly backfires, making her appear desperate, reckless, and completely unhinged. Sources claim she blurs the line between emotional vulnerability and aggression, swinging from threatening physical action one moment to playing the victim the next. Social media watchers say her public aggression has been punctuated by meltdowns so intense they instantly dominate headlines, with millions witnessing the chaos live. Sources suggest every move she makes seems calculated yet utterly reckless. From repeated public appearances to Instagram live confrontations, she allegedly orchestrates moments designed to grab Papoose's attention, but each act only highlights her lack of control. Meanwhile, Papoose allegedly maneuvers through the triangle with strategic, almost predatory precision. He reportedly balances his relationship with Remy while keeping Claressa just involved enough to fuel drama, ensuring all eyes remain on him while safeguarding his personal gains and social influence. Fans reportedly can't help but wonder, how can someone so aggressively obsessed not realize she has no real power over a legally married man? How does Claressa's stalking and threats continue without consequences? Celebrity drama analysts say the intensity of her meltdown reveals something deeper, an emotional unraveling where obsession collides with reality and millions are glued to the spectacle live. Every interaction becomes headline material. Allegedly, Claressa escalates even the smallest public encounter into a full-blown spectacle, whether it's a live stream, a comment thread, or a trending post. Meanwhile, Papoose's calm, calculated presence only magnifies the contrast, showing the world a man unshaken while chaos swirls around him. Social media watchers reportedly call it a masterclass in public perception, one side explosive, emotional, and desperate, the other composed, strategic, and calculating. Allegedly, the fallout doesn't stop online. Insiders reportedly say Claressa's behavior has created serious tension within her own circle. Friends and associates allegedly warned her that public threats, emotional outbursts, and obsessive social media antics could permanently damage her reputation. Yet, each warning seems to fuel even more extreme actions. Fans reportedly watch as her live appearances turn into emotionally charged spectacles, with Claressa swinging between vulnerability and aggression, leaving millions shocked, saddened, and riveted. Allegedly, this pattern shows no signs of slowing, with each day bringing fresh stories of jealousy, confrontation, and obsession. Social media watchers claim every post, story, and comment. Allegedly, every live session, comment thread, and post amplifies the drama, ensuring millions witness a triangle packed with jealousy, betrayal, and obsession. Fans reportedly describe this saga as emotionally devastating, intensely dramatic, and shockingly aggressive, a viral scandal that grows bigger with every passing hour. Buckle up, because this is only the tip of the iceberg. Allegedly, Claressa Shields' meltdowns, threats, and obsessive behavior are reportedly setting the stage for even more explosive developments, leaving millions worldwide glued to their screens. Sources claim that when her meltdown hit social media, the chaos didn't just ripple, it erupted into a full-blown viral spectacle. Insiders reportedly say that after Papoose spent more time with Remy in New York, Claressa allegedly escalated things even further, publicly lashing out, threatening him, and turning every platform she touched into a battlefield. Fans describe it as emotionally devastating, a shocking mix of obsession, heartbreak, and raw aggressive energy that nobody could ignore. Allegedly, her live appearances were filled with screaming, tears, and pure jealousy, each one more intense than the last, leaving viewers frozen in shock. Sources say Claressa's behavior has been fueled by years of obsession. Reports indicate she meticulously tracked Remy Ma's every public move, copying her style, signature phrases, and even the tiniest personal habits, all while keeping up the illusion that she was Papoose's rightful focus. Allegedly, the tattoo of Papoose's name on her body was just one of many desperate symbols of possession, while Papoose still wore his ring and tattoos marking his legal marriage to Remy. This stark contrast, sources say, is fueling a love triangle that seems endless, leaving millions glued to every post, story, and clip of the unfolding drama. Social media has reportedly become Claressa's stage of obsession, where every comment thread, reply, and interaction became an outlet for frustration, while Papoose remained strategically composed. Sources allege he allowed the drama to play out just enough to capture public attention, yet reportedly never crossed into real emotional involvement, keeping the spotlight squarely on his career, $8 million deal, and strategic moves. Meanwhile, Claressa's aggressive energy, public threats, and obsession reportedly created viral waves, shocking millions and drawing both sympathy and criticism. Allegedly, the stakes reached a breaking point when insiders say Claressa openly discussed asserting control over a legally unavailable man. Observers reportedly called this the peak of a dangerous obsession, where emotional vulnerability turned aggressive and jealousy turned threatening. All of this is reportedly unfolding in front of millions. Sources suggest that every public display of anger and threats only boosts her notoriety, while making one thing clear: she allegedly holds no real power over Papoose. The saga shows no signs of stopping. Each new post, each fresh live session reportedly fuels the frenzy even further. Fans claim Claressa's aggression and obsession are magnified with every public reaction, turning even minor frustrations into full-blown viral incidents. Meanwhile, Papoose allegedly navigates the triangle with calculated precision, balancing Remy's presence against Claressa's explosive public displays to maintain control, influence, and strategic advantage. Sources say the triangle has become emotionally explosive. Claressa's threats and obsession make her appear desperate and reckless, while Remy's calm confidence amplifies the contrast. Observers reportedly describe it as a live masterclass in power dynamics, obsession, and emotional volatility, a triangle where every action has consequences, every post is magnified, and millions are witnessing a real-time tragedy unfold. Allegedly, the intensity of Claressa's meltdown, combined with her public threats and obsessive energy, has caused widespread shock across social media. Insiders say friends and associates have warned her about the dangers of public aggression. Yet allegedly, each warning only fuels even more extreme actions. Every live video, every comment thread reportedly escalates the drama, creating a vicious cycle where obsession meets viral notoriety. Observers claim the mix of Claressa's alleged obsession and Papoose's calculated calm is producing a spectacle that is both tragic and mesmerizing. Every reaction, every outburst reportedly feeds the viral machine, turning personal obsession into a global headline. Analysts reportedly caution that such intensity, paired with legal complications and public scrutiny, rarely ends well. Yet millions continue to watch, unable to look away from the unfolding disaster. Allegedly, the love triangle is reaching a critical point where social media engagement, emotional volatility, and public scrutiny collide, creating viral-level scandal. As emotional volatility, obsession, and public scrutiny collide, a full-blown viral scandal is unfolding. Every reaction from Claressa, every alleged threat, becomes fodder for millions of fans to dissect, discuss, and debate. Meanwhile, Papoose reportedly remains strategically unshaken, navigating this explosive triangle with calculated awareness that keeps him several steps ahead of both women. Even as the public watches Claressa's aggressive obsession spiral out of control, sources say this drama, fueled by jealousy, obsession, and public threats, serves as a cautionary tale of what happens when desire, aggression, and reality collide in the spotlight. Allegedly, Claressa's attempts to control a legally married man have backfired, leaving her vulnerable, desperate, and emotionally exposed. Each new post reportedly heightens tension. Allegedly, each new post escalates obsession and magnifies the shock, keeping millions glued to this scandal in real time. The story paints a stark reality. Obsession and aggression in the public eye can turn private matters into global catastrophes. Claressa Shields' meltdowns, threats, and public aggression reportedly create an emotionally charged spectacle, while Papoose's calm, calculated presence highlights the shocking imbalance of power. Observers describe the saga as intensely emotional, aggressive, and tragically viral, a story that continues to shock, captivate, and horrify millions worldwide. Sources claim the drama surrounding Claressa and Papoose has reached a level social media can't contain. The triangle, already volatile, reportedly spiraled into chaos as Claressa allegedly escalated her threats and obsession after Papoose spent more time with his wife, Remy. Fans reportedly say every post, story, and comment has become a battleground, turning private emotions into public spectacle and leaving millions stunned and glued to their screens. Allegedly, Claressa's obsession has gone far beyond social media. Sources suggest she meticulously tracked Remy's public appearances, copying her style, signature phrases, and even personal habits, all in an effort to compete for Papoose's attention while asserting dominance in a situation she reportedly cannot control. Meanwhile, Papoose reportedly remained calculated and unshaken, letting Claressa's aggression fuel public fascination. This stark contrast paints a picture of a woman consumed by obsession and a man fully aware of the chaos around him, leveraging it while protecting his legal and personal priorities. Insiders say tensions allegedly peaked when Claressa threatened Papoose during live sessions, her frustration a volatile mix of rage, heartbreak, and desperation. Fans reportedly described these moments as emotionally devastating, shocking, and aggressive, with her obsessive energy dominating the screen. Every attempt to assert control over a legally married man allegedly amplified her public humiliation, with viral clips reinforcing the intensity of her meltdown. Reports claim social media has become a courtroom of judgment, obsession, and viral scandal, where every comment section acts as evidence of Claressa's unraveling. Sources note Papoose's strategic calm sharply contrasts with Claressa's chaos. While she allegedly escalates every encounter, from live streams to social interactions, he reportedly maintains composure, focusing on career moves, personal gains, and his alleged $8 million deal. Fans reportedly observe a vicious cycle. Claressa's obsession fuels Papoose's public attention, while she faces backlash, scrutiny, and viral exposure. Every aggressive outburst allegedly intensifies with public reaction, creating a relentless loop of emotion, obsession, and shock that captivates millions. Observers say Claressa's meltdown reveals a dangerous obsession, swinging between emotional vulnerability and aggressive confrontation, publicly exposing herself in ways that shock viewers and ignite widespread social media debate. Every Instagram Live, comment, reply, and story reportedly builds a narrative of desperate obsession, turning personal heartbreak into global spectacle. While Claressa attempts to assert control, Papoose remains untouchable, highlighting the imbalance of power and reinforcing the shocking intensity of her actions. Insiders allege the triangle has caused ripples across social circles and online communities, ensuring this saga continues to dominate every corner of social media. Friends and associates reportedly warned Claressa that her public aggression and threats could permanently damage her reputation. Yet allegedly, each warning only fuels her extreme behavior, making each live session more aggressive, shocking, and emotionally charged. Fans reportedly watch as she alternates between threats, emotional vulnerability, and obsessive behavior, creating a spectacle that is both tragic and mesmerizing. Allegedly, the stakes continue to rise. Each news story, post, and live interaction reportedly escalates the drama. Claressa's obsession, emotional aggression, and public threats reportedly combine to form a viral phenomenon, shocking viewers while reinforcing the perception of her as desperate, reckless, and consumed by jealousy. Meanwhile, Papoose allegedly maintains control, navigating the triangle strategically, keeping Remy's confidence intact, while Claressa's obsession dominates headlines. Sources claim the saga is now a live study in obsession, emotional unraveling, and viral scandal. Claressa reportedly continues to threaten, obsess, and publicly challenge Papoose, with social media magnifying every move. Fans allegedly describe the unfolding events as tragic, emotionally intense, and shockingly aggressive, with each post and live session turning into a global spectacle. Allegedly, the triangle exposes the dangers of obsession with a married man, public humiliation, and turning private drama into viral content. Reports indicate Claressa's obsession, threats, and emotional volatility have reached viral-level intensity. Every interaction, post, and live appearance reportedly contributes to a story of heartbreak, rage, and desperate attempts at control, making millions witness an unfolding tragedy in real time. Observers say the combination of aggression, emotional exposure, and viral scrutiny turns this scandal into one of the most shocking celebrity love triangle stories in recent memory. Allegedly, as the triangle continues, Claressa's meltdown grows more aggressive, the obsession more pronounced, and the public spectacle more intense. Fans reportedly remain captivated, glued to every live session, every post, and every interaction, witnessing a tragedy that blends heartbreak, jealousy, and social media virality into one explosive saga. Millions are now reportedly glued to a story that serves as a stark warning: obsession, threats, and emotional aggression in public can spiral into viral-level scandal with consequences nobody can ignore. Sources conclude the saga of Claressa Shields, Papoose, and Remy Ma is emotionally charged, explosive, and allegedly, the drama continues to unfold, keeping millions of viewers emotionally hooked, horrified, and glued to every twist in this dangerously public love triangle. Fans are still reeling from what allegedly went down between Claressa Shields and Papoose, and the fallout reportedly shows no signs of slowing. Sources claim Claressa's meltdowns, public threats, and obsessive behavior have made this triangle one of the most shocking viral scandals of the year. Every live stream, comment thread, and social media post allegedly turned into a battleground where jealousy, rage, and heartbreak collide in real time. Fans reportedly witnessed a woman pushed to the edge, desperate for control over a man she could never have, while he remained strategically calm, fully aware of the chaos surrounding him. Allegedly, Papoose's focus on his career and his rumored $8 million deal contrasts sharply with Claressa's aggression, amplifying the emotional intensity of every clip and post. Observers say the saga exposes the dangers of obsession, public humiliation, and emotional volatility in a triangle fueled by fame, power, and unresolved legal ties. Each viral moment reportedly reinforces the tragic imbalance of power. Claressa's desperation reportedly clashes with Papoose's calculated distance, while Remy Ma quietly dominates the narrative as the legally recognized partner, unshaken and fully in control. As the scandal escalates, millions reportedly watch horrified yet unable to look away, drawn into a story where obsession, betrayal, and public aggression create a spectacle of raw, unfiltered emotion. Every post, every threat, every meltdown allegedly adds another layer to this tragic saga, turning the triangle into a viral-level phenomenon that social media cannot ignore. Viewers are encouraged